hockey fans, welcome to the historic Hibbing Memorial Arena for this evening's boys varsity game between the Grand Rapids Thunderhawks and your Hibbing Chisholm Blue Jackets. And now let's meet the starting lineups. First for the Thunderhawks, starting at goal tonight, senior goaltender number 30, Carter Clafton. At right defense, sophomore defense, number 5, Easton Young. At left defense, junior defense, number 23, Jack Pert. Starting at right wing, junior winger, number 12, Hunter Bischoff. At left wing, senior winger, number 14, McCray Murphy. And starting in center, junior center, number 9, Braden Holcomb. And the remainder of your Thunderhawks, head coach by Wayne Chino, assisted by Andy Sherbone and Bo Geisler. And now, let's meet the starting lineup for your Hibbing Chisholm Blue Jackets. Starting at goal tonight, senior goaltender, number 1, Vitek Bolstecki. At right defense, junior defense, number 6, Eric Sandborn. At left defense, senior defense, number 10, Mitchell Zimba. Starting at right wing, junior winger, number 7, Ethan Lund. At left wing tonight, junior winger, number 11, Blake Frater. And starting at center, junior center, number 3, Joe Allison. And the remainder of your Blue Jackets, head coach by Justin Tomberlin, assisted by Adam Schaefer and Jim Townley.
And we're about ready to get this one underway. It's the Blue Jackets and the Thunderhawks. Blue Jackets will be moving right to left here in their first period. Blue Jackets in the first period have been outscored 20-6. Grand Rapids has outscored their opponents 10-8. Blue Jackets in their own left corner, all gathered around. And now Grand Rapids will go over in their right corner. Both teams head to their respective benches and we can get this one underway. Holcomb and Allison on the draw and we're underway. This one tied up, finally controlled by the Thunderhawks. With the puck, Easton Young brings it into the zone. He turns it over. Frieder will send it back to the Grand Rapids blue line. With the puck is Jack Pert, St. Cloud State commit. And the first shot is deflected wide from Pert from the left circle. In the right corner of the Blue Jacket zone, Allison will dig it loose. He'll send it up to the half wall. That's going to be chipped out, but with the puck came to Holcomb. Back out to center to pick it up is Young, and he'll backpedal in his own zone. He'll work it ahead up on the right wing to Bischoff. Racing into the Blue Jacket zone to pick up that loose puck, and it's knocked away. And out to center. Here comes Allison. And then a nice back check by Hunter Bischoff. Looks like the Blue Jackets are going to try to switch up that line, and they are quickly coming in is Wilson. There's Wilson with the puck, circles the Blue Jacket net, fights off a Zimba check. He'll lose the puck behind the net. Now it's going to be grabbed by Brous. Banked off the left wing boards by Kemp. It's going to roll down for an icing. And the Grand Rapids zone, 15:44 to go, just underway. First period, no score. face-off will come to the left of Vozdecki. The draw knocked into the right corner. He'll send it up near the half wall. Now it's near the right point. Kemp pushes it out to neutral ice as he'll battle for Zulke with that puck. Now it's carried into Blue Jackets zone by Goring. Goring, a centering pass. Comes to the left wing half wall. Blue Jackets can't clear. Kept in at the left point by Wilson. He'll send it in behind the Blue Jacket net. Zimba picks it up. Works it up on the right wing to Marshak. Marshak's pass is intercepted. They try to cross ice pass on the right wing to Gehring. And he'll send it deep once again. Brodzinski gets it back to the left point. Sent deep by Sturl. They'll come all the way to the right point. They'll send it back to the half wall on the right side, trying to dig a loose for the Blue Jackets as Kemp. He comes away with it, banks it off the end boards. Marshak takes a huge check in the left corner. And hopefully he's all right. He's a little slow to get up. And the play goes on. Here's Brodzinski. He gets a shot off. And a save by Vitek. Marshak's sitting up, so that's a good thing. He took a hard check in that left corner. I'm sure they'll take him back to the medical room, make sure he's all right. Andrikin on the face-off. Now they got to go shut the door. Face-off to the right of Vitek. Controlled by Sanborn. Yeah. Cabina worked it up ahead. Andrikin chipped in by the Blue Jackets. Westerberg knocked away Sanborn, but picking up that loose puck is going to be Brodzinski. Puck's loose left circle, Blue Jackets zone. And again, all of the action so far has been down on our end. Miskovich into the right corner. Centering pass from the right corner of Brodzinski to Miller. Miller's tied up. Miller comes away with it. Shot. And it goes just wide. He was right there in the slot. At the right point. Wrist shot blocked. And a shot and a goal from the goal line, basically near the right corner by Brodzinski. And Cooper Brodzinski puts Grand Rapids up 1-0. This will come at the 3:04 mark. Two shots, and one of them found the back of the net for Grand Rapids.
Number 6, Cooper Brodzinski. He's assisted by number 24, Sam Sturl. Brodzinski from Sturl.
So Sturl got the only assist on that. But just like that, it's 1-0. Allison takes a big check at center, courtesy of Jack Pert. Grand Rapids with the puck. They'll work it ahead. On the right side is Holcomb. Holcomb to the right circle. Holcomb overskates it. They'll send it back. No stick for Young. As Houston Young's stick is way down there to the left of the goaltender, Vozdecki. Cabina works it up along the right wing wall. It's pushed down the ice by Lund. Line change, Blue Jackets. 13:07 to go in our first period, and it's a 1-0 Grand Rapids lead. Zimba will backpedal in behind Vozdecki. He'll use the end boards to work it over to Sanborn. Sanborn, a left wing pass out to center to Kemp. Here's Kemp to the blue line. He'll send it in deep. It'll come to the half wall on the right side. Trying to dig it loose is Andrikin. And the Thunderhawks come away with it with 12:43 to go in the first. Thunderhawks with the lead, 1-0. Stick handling out to center. And making it look easy is Pert. He'll send it in deep. Near the right wing half wall. Cross ice pass to Andrikin. Andrikin had it poked off his stick. Lehman back to pick it up. He'll throw it over to Zimba on the left wing. Now out to center to Kemp. He'll backhand it down in. Blue Jackets will do another line change with 12:17 to go here in the first. Shots 2-0. And Grand Rapids with the lead, 1-0. Carrying it in is Wilson. Wilson is shot. And VTech an easy save and held on to it. Have a face-off to his left. Blue Jackets control it. Unable to clear. Kept alive at the right point by Zulke. He'll just send it in deep. Picked up by Brous in the right corner. Brous paddling with Zimba. There to help out is Goring. Zimba picks it up, circles his own net. And here come the Blue Jackets. Zimba. Oh, they tried to get Pryder splitting the D. There's no icing. Pryder's going to battle for that puck. Puck's loose in the left corner of the Thunderhawks zone, and the Thunderhawks come away with it. With that puck is Zulke. Zulke jumps it in. Line change coming up for Grand Rapids with 11.5 to go in the first. They lead 1-0 on 3 shots on goal. Sent in by Pryder. Another line change for the Blue Jackets. Thunderhawks with the puck. Long pass. Knocked down and knocked right back out by Kavina. Into the right corner. With that puck circling, Brodzinski's already got a goal. He gets a shot off. It's kicked into the left corner by Vozdecki. High slot. Shot put on in the save. Kavina grabs that loose puck. They're trying to work it ahead. Here's Kemp now to center. Tried to work it up even farther to Janicic. He couldn't control it in the zone. Back the other way with the puck is Miskovic. Sets it up. Coming in with the backhand. It was Brodzinski. And he just shot it just wide and just high. Kavina picks up the puck near the left corner. Left wing pass to Kemp. Kemp sends it down into the Grand Rapids zone, giving chase is Fink, but getting there first is the defender, Sam Sturl. Sturl from his own left corner. Out to center. Worked it ahead to Bischoff. With the puck, Holcomb at the half wall on the right side. Holcomb gets it up high to the left circle. Pass is intercepted by Fink and flipped back out to neutral ice. Backhanded right back into the Blue Jackets zone. Along the end boards is Zimba. Zimba has it tied up. Coming away with it was Allison. Tried to work it up to Lund, and he does. Here's Lund. Left wing pass to Pryder. Intercepted, though, at center by Sam Sturl, the sophomore defenseman, and right back into the Blue Jackets zone. Center pass to the slot. And now there's a shot that's blocked from the left circle. Zimba initially stole that pass, but then had it poked off his stick. Zimba with the puck. He's going to leave it for Allison in the right corner. Get it up to Pryder at the half wall on the left side. That's knocked off the stick of Lund back into the right corner of the Blue Jackets zone. 9:20 to go first period, and it's a 1-0 Grand Rapids lead. Out at center is Bonner. Bonner hands it off to Young. Young shot from the right point, sails wide. In the left corner, Bonner now tied up along the end boards. Lehman is going to send it around to the near side. Picked up at the half wall by Pryder. He'll take a check from Brous. Easton Young with it. He'll send it down and around into the left corner. Lehman gives chase. He gets there first. Lehman, though, had his pocket picked by Gary. Lund comes away with that puck. Lund out to center. He'll send it in to the Grand Rapids zone as the Blue Jackets do a quick line change. Young with the puck. He'll go back in his own zone to Pert. There's Pert at center. Pert at the blue line. Pert carried it in offside. 8:24 to go in the first. 1-0 on the Brodzinski goal back at 3:04. Shots 4-0 in favor of Grand Rapids. I should mention in the JV game it was Grand Rapids with a 5-1 victory. They outshot us 48-6. Face-off tied up. Blue Jackets come away with it. Kavina from his own zone. Off the left wing glass is going to roll all the way down into the left corner. Now almost behind the net in the Grand Rapids zone. But the Thunderhawks get the puck first. They're getting to all the loose pucks. Brodzinski comes in, leaves it. Teammate trailing him wasn't there. He tried to drop it back. Coming back the other way is Westerberg. Westerberg will battle near the right corner with Pert. Pert comes away with it. Pert to Young. Young A left wing pass. It's going to be picked up by Holcomb. Holcomb tried to center it. Knocked away as they tried to get it to Miskovich. Kreider to Allison. Throws it out to center. Knocked down. And a big collision out at center between Allison and Miller. And a backhand by Kreider. And the Blue Jackets finally get a shot on goal as Kreider basically fought off two guys that tried to get a shot off it. Came off the stick of Sanborn and kind of rolled right out to the left of the goaltender Vozdecki, and he just reached down and froze it. So 7:21 to go in the first. It's 1-0. Shots 4-1. All in favor of Rapids. Face off to the left of Vozdecki. And the shot, I think, may have gone just wide from Bischoff right off the bat. Over on the left side, Allison took it away. Nicely done. He took it from Holcomb. He works it up to Lund. Lund battling, and Lund loses that battle with Wilson. Quickly back the other way come the Thunderhawks. They'll set it up into the slot, and a shot, and a save as Bischoff got a nice shot from the slot. Blue Jackets send it back down to the Grand Rapids zone. Grand Rapids, though, quickly into the Blue Jackets zone. Again, they'll try to center it. Zimba took it away as Murphy tried to get a guy in the slot area. So now with it, here's Holcomb. Holcomb will send it down. Murphy battling along the end boards. Blue Jackets Anderkin trying to clear. He does get it out to neutral ice. Right wing pass to Gehring. Gehring tied up near the half wall. It'll be sent around by Zolke to the left wing half wall where Brous had it. Taken away by the Blue Jackets. Here's Anderkin at center. Puck's loose now at center. Losing an edge and going down with Sturl, but his teammate Gehring was right there to send it back in behind the Blue Jacket net. 5:58 to go in the first. Still 1-0 Grand Rapids. Centering pass goes through everybody to the far side. Out at the left point. Sent deep once again by Grand Rapids. Into the right corner of the Blue Jackets zone. Blue Jackets do come away with it. Kemp. Little give and go to Fink. Fink cross ice to Anderkin, and Anderkin was going off the ice. Otherwise, that might have been a nice play. Battling along the inboards behind the Blue Jacket net. Coming away with this Miller. Miller backhands it to the slot. That's knocked away. Blue Jackets got a 2-on-1 briefly going the other way. Here's Lund. Lund, right circle. His shot's blocked. Working it ahead. And now a 2-on-1 the other way. Here's Brodzinski. Brodzinski comes in. Shots blocked by Kavina. They tried to work it over the right point. Sturl couldn't control it, so he'll go back and get it at neutral ice. It's going to be dumped in the right corner of the Blue Jacket zone. Kavina works it up ahead to Kemp along the left wing board. There's Lund again across on the right wing. His shot's blocked once again, this time by Mork. Tried to center it, though, from the end boards out to Kreider, and Grand Rapids came away with it. Here come the Thunderhawks, back the other way, with the puck spinning and cleared away as Murphy kind of got sandwiched between two defenders, and he got spun around, intercepted in the slot. They'll set it up. High goal, Murphy, on a beautiful pass from Hunter Bischoff, and it's just like that, 2-0. Grand Rapids is all over us. So come at 11:42. And so for Murphy, that's his fifth.
Number 14, Greg Murphy. He is assisted by number 12, Hunter Bischoff. Murphy from Bischoff. Time of the goal, 12:42.
So Brodzinski gets his first goal of the year. Murphy gets his fifth, and it's just like that. It's 2-0 on 6 shots for Grand Rapids. Blue Jackets have 1 shot. 3:52 to go and counting. At center with the puck is Holcomb. Trying to work it ahead to Bischoff. Banked back out to neutral ice by the Blue Jackets. Backpedaling with the puck is Pert. He works it back over to Young. Young into the Blue Jacket zone. Works it ahead. And here's Pert, a shot and a save that goes over the net after it was blocked by Vozdecki. Again, the slot and a glove save as they got it into the slot to John Bonner, the junior forward, and a nice save by Vozdecki. .321 to go in the first. It's 2-0 Grand Rapids. Allison will take the draw to the right of Vozdecki against Browse. Controlled by the Thunderhawks. Loose puck near the left wing half wall is picked up now by Browse again. And the Blue Jackets, Allison, the center. Allison tries to gain the zone, unable to do so. Thunderhawks have it in their own zone with 3 minutes to go in the first. Out to center and chipped into the zone by Gehring. Into the right corner of the Blue Jacket zone. They work it up to Freider. Freider sends it across. Allison has it. Tried to give it right back to Lund. They couldn't connect. Thunderhawks pick it up at their own blue line. Threw it out to Gehring, but it was in his skates. And with 2.5 to go, the Thunderhawks will ice it. 2:26 to go officially. 2-0 in favor of Grand Rapids as the Thunderhawks have controlled this entire first period. Shots now 7-1 in favor of Grand Rapids. Face-off going to be to the left of Clapton, who's only seen one shot in this first period. Hasn't even broke a sweat, as they say. Battle near the left point, coming away with it, Kemp. Tried to work it over to Janicic. He couldn't control it. It was in his skates. Back coming the other way, it's Brodzinski. Brodzinski to the slot, to the right circle. Brodzinski, shot hits the pipe. Never went in. 2 minutes to go in our first period. Thunderhawks lead 2-0. Left corner of the Blue Jacket zone, Miskovic. He'll hand it off to Miller. Miller back to the left point. Thrown towards the net, saved by Vozdecki. Puck in behind the Blue Jacket net. That's picked up by Miller. Miller, he'll get a shot off at Sales wide from the right circle. At the half wall, Janicic on the right wing sends it down into Thunderhawk zone. Line change, Blue Jackets, 1:35 to go. Sent into the Blue Jacket zone by Miskovic. Now quickly back out is Allison the other way. He's at center. He'll backhand it down in. Picked up behind the net by Zulke. Zulke tied up by Freider. But the Thunderhawks come away with it. Long pass out to center. Zimba took it away. Allison with the puck. Carries it across in the left wing. Gives it to Freider. Freider tries to make a move. And he's knocked off the puck. It's in the left corner of the Thunderhawk zone. 1:05 to go in the first period. 2-0 Thunderhawk lead. At the half wall right side. Now the Thunderhawks will just flip it down the ice. Zimba's going to give chase. Vozdecki comes diving out in between the circles to get the loose puck, and going right over him was Hunter Bischoff. 55 seconds to go. First period, 1-0. Obviously coming up between periods, we'll take a look at our stats. Not a whole lot to talk about. A couple of goals, no penalties in this first period. Face out to the right of Vozdecki. We'll also try to come up with some scores. Check in on that as well. Out at the blue line. It'll be sent into the Grand Rapids zone by Lund. Grand Rapids will just bank it. And it's going to be pushed right back into the Grand Rapids zone. 34 seconds to go. With the puck, Sturl. Sturl at center. They keep trying to work it to Murphy, and it's deflected up in the air. Allison muscles Murphy off the play, but here come the Thunderhawks anyway. It's Pert. Shot goes wide. Ryder hands it off to Allison. Allison at the Thunderhawk blue line. He couldn't contain it, though, and came right by Clapton, so we just sent it around. Back the other way at center ice. Poked off stick. Nicely done by Freider. That's going to do it for period one. But Grand Rapids with the lead after one period of play by a score of 2-0. First intermission's coming up. You're listening to Blue Jack and Hockey, and it's right here on your home for Blue Jacket Sports, 106.3 WMFG. After one period of play from the historic Hibbing Memorial Arena, Grand Rapids with the lead 2-0 over the Blue Jackets. They got it underway quickly at the 3:04 mark. Brodzinski gets his first goal of the year. Sturl on the assist, made it 1-0. That would stay that way till 11:42 when Murphy, on a nice pass from Bischoff from the slot, gets it past Vodecki. That's his fifth of the year, and that's the only scoring in that first period of 2-0. No penalties in that period, which is probably a good thing because that period was dominated by Grand Rapids anyway. I can imagine what their power play looks like as their passing is pretty sharp here so far tonight. In fact, their power play is at 25%, so I think we don't want to see that at all tonight. Shots in the period, 8 for Grand Rapids, only 1 for the Blue Jackets. So Vitek Vozdecki has 6 saves, and Carter Clapton has 1 save. And again, overall, it's that was definitely Grand Rapids' period, as they pretty much dominated play and they dictated it. And they're winning every race to the loose pucks. They're winning puck battles for the most part. And anytime we get it out of our zone, we find it quickly back in our defensive zone. I mean, real quickly. So some adjustments hopefully will be made in the locker room by Justin Tomberlin and crew. And hopefully we can have a little bit better second period. At least make Connor Clapton make stops. You're not going to win games if you only get about 8 or 9 shots in a game. You're going to have to get at least up into the 20s, probably. But that's it for the first period. I mean, not much going on. It was a fairly well clean first period. It's just both teams skating hard, but you can see that the talent level of Grand Rapids is a little better than ours. But our guys are grinding it out and gritting it out, and they're still well within easy reach of this game if we can at least start getting some shots on net, as we only trail 2-0 after one period. All right, we'll come back. We'll check some scores, see what we can find out. After one period of play from the historic Hibbing Memorial Arena, it is Grand Rapids 2, Hibbing Chisholm nothing. You're listening to Blue Jacket Hockey on KQ North 106.3 WMFG. And both squads are back out on the ice, and we're about ready to start period number 2. The Blue Jackets in period number 2 this year have been outscored 11-17. Meanwhile, Grand Rapids have outscored their opponents 16-15 in the second period. Blue Jackets will be moving left to right this time around. Both squads headed into their respective benches for the most part. Blue Jackets will have Allison Lund and Pryder up front. It'll be Sanborn and Zimba on the back end. Meanwhile, up front, it's going to be Holcomb, Bischoff, and Murphy with Young and Pert on D. See the Blue Jackets fare a little better here in this first period. They got outshot 8-1, and they trail 2-0. Now we got to wait for the doors to get closed. And there we go. Allison and Holcomb on the draw. And Holcomb wins the draw cleanly. With the puck, it's going to be Young. Sent deep into the Blue Jacket zone. Holcomb will get it. He's near the left corner. Had it taken away by Sanborn. He'll bank it off the boards. It's going to come around near the right corner where Pryder will pick it up. Pryder sends it around to the near boards to Lund. Lund, cross-ice pass to Allison on the left wing. He's into the zone. Oh, and he left it for Pryder, but Lund's there to keep it alive. Banked it off them left wing boards. Knocked into the right corner of the Thunderhawks zone. With that puck is Young. He'll just stop behind the Grand Rapids net. He'll slowly work it ahead to Holcomb at center. Holcomb banks it off the left wing boards. That's intercepted by the Blue Jackets, and then they promptly turn it right back over. Pushed out the center, Bischoff. He'll just flip it back to his teammate Holcomb. Here's Holcomb at center. Works it ahead to Pert. Pert at the Blue Jacket blue line. Left wing pass. Sets it up. A shot and a save. A wrister from the left circle by Goring. 15:53 to go. Second period. 2-0 in favor of Grand Rapids. Face off to the right of Vozdecki. Both teams switched up lines. And it's knocked to the left wing half wall. Zimba battling for that puck. And down in the left corner, Fink has it. He'll send it around to near the right corner. Lehman had a player tied up. Puck's going to roll in over towards Vitek, so he'll just stop it and reach down and freeze it. 15:34 to go, period 2. Grand Rapids with the lead 2-0. Fink on the draw once again this time. Blue Jackets do control it. Thunderhawks, they'll come away with it. Goes right through the crease. In behind the net, giving chase is Bonner into the right corner. Lehman and Bonner tie up. Fink trying to come help and dig it out. Grand Rapids comes away with it. Loose puck near the top of the right circle. To the blue line, shot put on. Little slap shot from Bonner. Easy pad save by Vozdecki. Blue Jackets cleared up out of play. Face-off will come down to the left of Vozdecki. Shots now 10-1. Favor of Grand Rapids. Blue Jackets out shooting the Blue Jackets this period 2-0. Blue Jackets control the puck. Here's Lund with it on the right wing. Works it ahead to Allison. Left wing pass, no one's home. Just come to the Grand Rapids blue line. Thunderhawks pick it up. Left wing pass out to center. Miskovich had it taken away by Lund. Lund works it ahead to Allison. He's in the zone, and he's instantly removed from the puck. At center, Sabina sends it in. Intercepted by Allison. Allison, a trip coming up. And going off is going to be Sam Sturl. And the Blue Jackets will get the first power play. Sturl's going to go off for the trip. Took him at 2:31. Blue Jackets on the power play this year. 21.4% penalty kill, 82.1 for Grand Rapids. In the left corner is Allison. Half wall left side, gets it to Lund. Lund up high to Zimba, back to Lund. Lund left circle. His shot's deflected into the right corner. Picked up by Sanborn. He'll send it around. Grabbed out near the left point by Lund. Lund had it roll off his stick. It's going to be picked up by the Thunderhawks. They're at center. With the puck. Going the other way was Young. It's going to come out to neutral ice. Cross ice pass back to Young. He'll backpedal as he got the pass to Pert. Pert gets it back. And it's just tied up. They're just burning up the clock. And it's flipped out to neutral ice. Zimba picks it up to Sanborn. Off his leg. Loose puck grab. Here's Holcomb, a shot from the left circle. Goes over the net. Zimba with the puck. Near the right corner of the Blue Jacket zone. Gives it to Sanborn behind the net. Sanborn, left wing pass. That's going to roll off the stick of Lund and sent right back in the Blue Jacket zone by Brose. Still 43 seconds to go in this Blue Jacket power play. They have yet to get a shot, and it seemed like the last 30 seconds or more have been in our defensive zone. Sanborn is going to circle with the puck. Long pass to the blue line, tipped in by Allison. Clapton will slow it down, where it's grabbed by Zolke. Zolke taking his time, and he'll use the glass and just send it down in the Blue Jacket zone. Vostecki will leave it behind the net for Sanborn. 12:40 to go, period 2, and it's 2-0. 7 seconds left to go in that Blue Jacket power play, and that one denied entry right at the blue line by Wilson as he sends it back to the Blue Jacket blue line. Back to 5-on-5. Zolke with the puck. Zolke. Loose puck's going to be grabbed by Fink out near the blue line. Fink shot wide. Galley out there trying to get to it. Back the other way quickly. Here's Brodzinski. And the shot from the top of the left circle by Miller was deflected over near the half wall on the right side. Blue Jackets trying to get it out to neutral. They finally do. Knocked off Fink's stick. Back into the Blue Jacket zone. Lehman back to pick it up to Cabina. Here's Galley with the puck. Galley throws it towards the net. It'll be deflected wide. They're going to call that a shot on goal, so the Blue Jackets finally have another shot. Circling the Blue Jacket net is Brodzinski. Centering pass, puck loose, right circle, shots wide off the stick of Wilson. At the left point, holding the zone was Zolke. Half wall left side. Back out to the blue line. Wrist shot, save, and no rebound. Nice little wrister from the right point by Wilson, the senior defenseman for Grand Rapids. 2-0, 11:22 to go in period 2. Shots 11-2 in favor of Grand Rapids. Face off now to the left of Vostecki. Allison will take that draw with Holcomb. Holcomb wins the draw. Pinned up near the right corner. Allison trying to dig it loose. Holcomb comes away with it. Holcomb spins near the right wing half wall. Fights off of Zimbacek. Puck loose, right circle. Oh, and they tried to set it up. And Bischoff tried to get it back. There's a shot from the right circle that goes wide, courtesy of Murphy. Bouncing puck, shot put on near the top of the right circle by Mork. In the left corner of the Blue Jacket zone, 10:45 to go. Grand Rapids finally lose control of the puck. Allison sends it around, but they keep it in at the right point. We just can't get it out of our zone. Left wing half wall, shots deflected. Backhand put on off the rebound by Murphy, and a nice, solid goaltending effort there by Vostecki to not only make the save, but then wrap up that loose puck because Murphy was coming to get his own rebound. .27 to go here in period number 2. Face off to the left of Vostecki. Shots now 13-2 in favor of Grand Rapids. Being outshot 5-1 in this period. At the half wall, Blue Jackets zone, Browse with it. He'll skate it out, up high slot. His shot's blocked. Right circle, gathered in by Grand Rapids. They'll send it around back to the left point, over to the right point. Sent deep, giving chase is Pert. There's Pert now in the left corner. Pert circling, throws it to the slot, and diving to his left to try to get it was Vostecki, and it goes to the end boards. Back to the right point. They'll send it down into the right corner. Shot put on, another save, Vostecki. Zimba could have got called for a trip because he got his stick in Garing's skates. At the half wall left side, kept in by Pert. Pert, centering pass. Tried to get it down to Young. Young, in behind the net. Here's Young with the puck. Young going to try a little backhand as he comes around to the left side of Vostecki, and another save by Vitek. And got an elbowing coming up. And it looks like the Blue Jackets are going back on the power play. First one didn't work out so well. Going off is Browse. And this will come at 7:47. See if the Blue Jackets can get any shots on this power play. They didn't on their previous one. Sanborn shot, save, and covered up by Clapton. We'll have a face-off to the left to Clapton coming up. Clapton saw that the whole way. Allison on that draw. He wins it again. Sanborn sends it deep. Left corner picked up now at the half wall. Lund. Back to Allison in the left corner. Allison spins to avoid a check. Is coming after him is Zolke along the end boards. Battling behind the net. Blue Jackets Freider has it. Back to Sanborn, right point. Back to Freider down low. He'll give it to Allison. Back to Freider, a little give and go, and they couldn't connect as he was breaking off the wall into the right circle. It goes all the way back down to Vitek. He'll stop it and hand it off for Sanborn. Sanborn to Zimba. Puts it over near the right corner. And now Zimba has it in behind the Blue Jacket net. Minute 6 to go in that Blue Jacket power play. Zimba. Low look left wing pass. Sanborn was going back behind the net, so there was no one there. Zimba went to pick it up. He hands it off to Lund. Here's Lund to center. Lund across the line on the right wing. To the right circle, a shot and a glove save by Clapton. He'll hold on. 8:01 left to go, period 2. It is a 2-0 lead for Grand Rapids. Blue Jackets on the power play for 48 more seconds. They have managed 2 shots on this power play. Both of them have been from outside, though. Face off to the left to Clapton. Fink on the draw. It's going to come near the right wing half wall. It's going to be poked out by Bonner. Picked up at center by Cabina. Cabina got it into the zone, and it's chipped right back out to neutral ice. Kemp's shot from the top of the left circle is deflected wide, and it's going to be cleared down the ice by Grand Rapids. Cabina picks it up, stops behind the Blue Jacket net. 20 seconds left to go in that power play. 7.5 to go, period 2. There's a pass from Kemp. That's deflected off a Grand Rapids player back in the left corner of the Blue Jacket zone. Sent around by Cabina. Near the right corner with its Kemp. 4 seconds to go in that power play. Here's Kemp to center. Kemp sends it in the Grand Rapids zone, and Grand Rapids flips it right back down the ice. And we'll have an icing coming up. Nope, they'll wash it. Didn't have enough juice. Back to pick it up. Cabina banked off the left wing boards to center. Sent right back in the Blue Jacket zone by Mork. Stopped by Vostecki and behind the Blue Jacket net. Loose pucks gathered up by Sturl. Sturl sent it out to the right point and sent right back deep by Grand Rapids. At the left point, wrist shot, glove save, no rebound. Off that wrister from sophomore defenseman Ren Mort. 6:39 to go, period 2. And it remains 2-0. Favor of Grand Rapids. Face-off will come to the right of Vostecki. Allison will take the draw with Sturl. Now they're skating over the Grand Rapids bench real quick. Wade Choido must have a question about something. Either that or they didn't get a proper line change in. I don't know. Now, going off, it's going to be Pert. And coming back off the bench will be Zolke. Now we're ready to have the face-off. Tied up in the circle. Zolke has it near the left point. Zolke looks, wrist shot. That's deflected wide in front. May have gone off the stick of DeMars. Pushed all the way to the Grand Rapids blue line. Picked up by Easton Young. Taken away by Allison at center. Poked off his stick near the Grand Rapids blue line. Young will work it back. Grand Rapids with the puck out at center. Taken away by Freider. He'll send it into the Thunderhawk zone. Stopped by Clapton behind the net. He'll work it over on the near side to Young. Young flips it out in front of the net. Back to pick it up It's going to be Zulke. Here's Zulke. Zulke to center. Zulke across on the right side. Zulke centering pass. Comes to his teammate, and it's knocked away as he tried to get a shot, but it's out the blue line to Young. Here's Young. Slap shot, right circle. Save. Kicked over to the left wing half wall. Shots now 17-4 in favor of Grand Rapids with 5:37 to go in period 2. They lead 2-0. Young with the puck. Being chased by Allison. Allison took it away. Then it's knocked off his stick at the left circle, and it's going to be sent back to the Blue Jacket blue line by Grand Rapids. Sabina looks for it, sends it up to Lund. Lund works it ahead to Allison. He'll backhand it down in. Line change, Blue Jackets. 5:12 to go here in period 2. It remains 2-0 in favor of the Thunderhawks. Circling, there's Goering. Tried to work it ahead, a little bit too far for Brodzinski. Back out at neutral. Murphy works it ahead. Brodzinski carries it into the Blue Jacket zone, pinched up along the boards by Zimba. Puck in the right corner of the Blue Jacket end. Zimba's going to work it around. Here's Kemp. Banked it off the left wing boards. That'll be an icing coming up on the Blue Jackets with 4:40 to go in period 2. It remains 2-0. But the shots are piling up, 17-4. Blue Jackets getting outshot 9-3 in this period. Puck's right in front of the net, pushed away by Vitek. It's going to come out top of the left circle. A shot from Mork is deflected wide. Kemp to Fink. Fink to the blue line. Fink gets a shot off. Easy glove save. And held on to by Clafton. Carter Clafton hasn't seen much work here today. With 4:20 to go in second period. Grand Rapids with a 2-0 lead. They lead in the shot department 18-5. Face-off controlled by the Blue Jackets. Back up to Zimba at the blue line. Wrist shot. Knocked away with the paddle by the goaltender. And he's going wide of the net anyway. Into the right corner. Thunderhawks. Comes out to center. Lund to Allison. Allison top of the right circle. Centering pass. It's cleared away. Back from the Thunderhawks the other way. With the puck is Bonner. Bonner across on the left wing. Bonner a centering pass. And it's cleared away at the last minute by Zimba. Allison stick handles to center. Poked off his stick by Mork. Back the other way, it's DeMars. DeMars to the Blue Jacket blue line. He's ridden off the play by Zimba. Back to pick up the puck along the end boards. So Sanborn sent right back into Blue Jacket zone by Mork. Tipped in by Freider into the right corner of the Thunderhawk zone. Line change for the Blue Jackets. 3:20 to go in the period. 2-0 here late in period 2 for Grand Rapids. Taken away by Cabina from behind the Blue Jacket net. Cross-ice pass. They get it out to Galley at center. He's on the right wing. He's into the Thunderhawk zone. He is rubbed out on the play by Henry Sturl. Grand Rapids with the puck. Here's Young behind the Thunderhawk net. Young waiting. And now you stick handle. He lost the puck, turned it over, and coming in was Fink to try to get it, and Clafton just pushed it away at the last minute. Back the other way from the Thunderhawks. At the right point, Young. His shot's knocked down and blocked. Here come the Blue Jackets. Fink across on the right wing, throws it towards the net. Easily sticked aside to the end boards by the goaltender Clafton. 2:28 to go in period 2. Puck's back in the Blue Jacket zone near the right corner. Marshak tried to clear, unable to do so. Kept in by Brodzinski near the right point. Here's Brodzinski, right circle. Comes in, puts a weak backhand shot in as he had to skate in. We got a whistle coming up after the stop. And it's going to be a slash, and the Blue Jackets are going to go on the penalty kill. Allison going to go off for a slash. And this will come at 14:46. Power play number 1 for Grand Rapids, 25% this year. Blue Jackets penalty kill at 80.4. Well, we got a face-off now to the left of BHOCKEGRAPIDS. Seen 19 shots already in this game. Blue Jackets win a draw and fire it down the ice. Clafton will stop it. Picked up behind the net by Pert. Pert stick handles the center. Long pass to the Blue Jacket blue line. He worked it up ahead and got it to Miskovic. Ooh, and a shot from the left circle just goes wide. Loose puck, right corner, Blue Jacket zone. Coming away with its Murphy. They'll work it over. Spinning with the puck is Holcomb. Back to Murphy. Holcomb right wing half wall. Back door. Breaking down was Young. And a nice save by Vosdecki. We'll work it up high. He'll send it down low. Shot put on. And I don't think that actually made it on net. It went by. Minute 6 to go in that power play. Grand Rapids trying to set it up. Holcomb from the right corner. Holcomb, right circle. Holcomb looking. Shot. Blocked by Zimba. Puck left along the end boards. Giving chase is Miskovic. He'll give it back to Holcomb at the right wing half wall. Out to Pert. Back to Holcomb. Holcomb. Shot from the top of the right circle goes wide. Young in the left corner. 40 seconds left to go in the power play. Comes out near the blue line. Pert will pick it up. Pert's looking. They'll send it down to Young, left circle. Oh, and they tried to get it to the right circle. And diving over to his left was Vosdecki. Back to Pert. Pert with the puck. High slot shot. Deflects wide into the left corner. Murphy with the puck. Bouncing puck, left circle, cleared away by Lund into the left corner. Blue Jackets unable to clear. Young has it. Sends it down to the half wall. 6 seconds to go in that power play. 20 seconds left in the period and counting. And they'll set it back up. Get it out to Pert. Pert down low. And a goal. It's deflected in as Zimba didn't tie up Holcomb in the left circle. And all he did was stick his stick out and redirect it. And it slowly went into the net. It's an even strength goal. But Holcomb redirects it by Vosdecki at the 16:51 mark. And it's 3-0.
Credible for the Thunderhawks, number 9, Braden Holcomb. He's assisted by number 23, Jack Pert, and number 14, McCray Murphy.
So Pert and Murphy on the assist. But Holcomb, that's his third of the year. And it gives Grand Rapids a 3-goal lead. When Grand Rapids scores 3 or more this year, they're 7-0-0. Not a good sign for the Blue Jackets. But after 2 periods of play, they're still within striking distance. They just got to get shots on goal. They're just not getting any shots hardly at all in this game. And when we do get them, they're basically from the outside. So they're going to have to figure that one out. But after 2 periods of play here from the Hibbing Memorial Arena, our score is Grand Rapids 3, Hibbing Chisholm nothing. Second intermission's on the way. It's Blue Jacket Hockey on 106.3 WMFG Hibbing, a service of Midwest Communications. And after 2 periods of play here from historic Hibbing Memorial Arena, it's a 3-0 lead in favor of Grand Rapids. They get an even strength goal right after their power play late with 9 seconds left to go in the period. 16:51, it was Braden Holcomb picking up his third. The assist went to Pert and Murphy, and that's where we stand after 2 periods of play. It is 3-0 in favor of the Thunderhawks of Grand Rapids. Shots in that second period, 12-5. Grand Rapids with the shot advantage there. Blue Jackets through 2 periods now have 6 shots. Meanwhile, Grand Rapids has 20 through 2 periods. Vitek Vosdecki stopped 11-12 in that second period. He's now stopped 17 through 2 periods. 5 saves for Carter Clapton, and he has 6 on the night. Penalties in the period. Grand Rapids took 2 for 4 minutes. The Blue Jackets 1 for 2. But neither team could score on the power play. In fact, the first power play for the Blue Jackets, they didn't even get a shot. The second one, they only had a couple of shots. And Grand Rapids had a couple of shots on their power play, but a lot of them were either blocked or deflected away by the Blue Jackets. So overall, no damage done there. But they do trail 3-0 after 2 periods of play. And they're just going to have to find a way to generate some shots and try to get people down low to take the eyes away of the goaltender Carter Clapton, the senior goalie. Because the shots that we have had, all 6 of them have pretty much come from the outside. Nothing's come from down low. So we're going to have to try to get down low, work that puck in, and crash the net. All right, we'll take a quick break. We'll come back and we'll check scores and more. But after 2 periods of play here from the historic Hibbing Memorial Arena, the score, it is Grand Rapids with the lead here today by a score of 3-0. You're listening to Blue Jacket Hockey on 106.3 WMFG. And welcome back, everyone. Third period action about to commence. Blue Jackets have been outscored 24-12 in the third period this year. Meanwhile, Grand Rapids has outscored their opponent 16-12 in period number 3. Blue Jackets will be moving right to left. Hopefully the Blue Jackets can get some penetration and start making some shots here on net. It's been the key to this game so far. We only have 6 shots through 2 periods. We had 1 in the first period, 5 in the second. Allison on the draw. It's going to be tied up with Holcomb. Allison goes down but gets it into the Grand Rapids zone. If the puck is Young, back to Pert. Pert to center. Pert to the Blue Jacket blue line. Pert, top of the left circle. Throws it on net. Save Vitek. Along the end boards. Pert works it into the right corner to Holcomb. Back out to Young. Holcomb, right wing half wall. Tied up by Zimba. Frider's there as well to try to help out, and Allison as well. Bischoff battling for the puck. It's going to be flipped, and now Bischoff has it. Bischoff, a centering pass. It's knocked away by Vitek to the right circle. Frider with the puck. Sent out by Sanborn. Knocked in deeper by Allison. Back quickly. Here comes Holcomb. He's across in the right wing into the Blue Jacket zone. He'll spin it to right corner. He's going to leave it for his teammate. Murphy, back to Holcomb. Bischoff with the puck, right corner. For Holcomb. Holcomb trying to fight off a check of Zimba. And Holcomb gets his hands up in Zimba's face. I think he was getting a little frustrated there. They'll set it up to Holcomb. Holcomb, left circle. Back up high, Bischoff, slap shot. And that went wide, may have been directed wide with the paddle of Bosdecki. This time Zimba loses that battle with Zulke. Zimba along the end boards. Bouncing puck. Gehring into the right corner of the Blue Jacket zone. He's going to leave it down there for Brous. Here's Brous with the puck. Brous circles the Blue Jacket net. Gets it back out to the left point. Back to Brous at the half wall on the left side. He'll send it down deep. Bonner with it behind the Blue Jacket net. Centering pass. Tried to work it to Gehring. And Gehring ends up getting shoved and knocking the net off its mooring. 15:03 to go. Grand Rapids with the lead, 3-0. And now we get the face-off to the right of Bosdecki. Fink on the draw with Brous. Controlled by Grand Rapids. Along the end boards, it's Bonner. Lehman pushes it up to the half wall, left side. Westerberg trying to clear it, unable to do so. Kept alive at the left point by Wilson. Here's Westerberg with the puck now to center. He'll send it into the Grand Rapids zone. Clapton will stop it behind the Thunderhawk net. Puck will roll into the right corner. Getting there first is Brous. Brous circles his own net for the Thunderhawks. Into the left corner. Knocked off his stick at the half wall. Sent around by Fink. Loose puck grabbed by Zulke. Here's Zulke. Zulke's going to work it out the zone, working up the left wing. He's at the Blue Jacket blue line. Zulke gets by Lehman. Zulke, centering pass. No one home. Comes out to the right point. Kept alive by Wilson. Wilson throws it towards the net. That's blocked by Cabina. And then Allison and Cabina collide. There's the shot from the right point by Wilson. That's deflected wide. Battle in the left corner, the Blue Jackets zone. Lehman pops it out to the left circle. Blue Jackets pick it up. Lund with the puck. Lund the center. Blue Jackets will finish up that line change. Lund comes in. Wrist shot from the blue line, left point. Easy save, Clapton. He'll hold on. 13:45 to go. And it's a 3-0 lead in favor of the Grand Rapids Thunderhawks. Face off to the right of Clapton. Back to the left point to Zimba. Knocked down. Quickly back the other way. Here comes Miskovic. Miskovic, right circle shot. Blocker save up in the net. Nicely done, VTech. Shots 22-7 now in favor of Grand Rapids. They lead 3-0 with 13:36 to go. Face off to the left of Vozdecki. Into the right corner. Bouncing puck. Blue Jackets have it. They'll send it out to center. Lund with the puck. Lund. Battling near the left wing half wall. Allison's there as well. Lund tied up by Morque. There's a shot that goes wide. Sanborn takes a big hit by Miller at the half wall on the right side as he pinched down to keep it alive. Back come Grand Rapids to center. Right wing pass to Miskovic. Miskovic had it poked off his stick. He regains control. Sends it into the right corner to Pert. Pert will battle with Zimba. Pert goes down. Pert comes away with it. Dancing along the right wing boards. And behind the net. And knocked off the stick of Miskovic. Bouncing puck knocked down by Freider at center. And he'll backhand it down in. Line change for the Blue Jackets. And here come the Thunderhawks. It's Pert to center. He'll flip it in. Right corner of the Blue Jacket zone. Line change will finish up for Grand Rapids with 12:13 to go. Overskating it near the right wing half wall was Murphy. Fink will give chase with Holcomb. Holcomb turns it over. Loose puck Cabina to Kemp. Kemp can't get it out. Young throws it towards the net. And that's going to be cleared up into the crowd. And the face-off will remain in the Blue Jacket zone. Face-off to the left of Vozdecki. Fink on that draw with Holcomb. Comes to the right point. Young will just send it around the boards. It'll go into the left corner, picked up by Bischoff. Bischoff trying to kick it along the boards. He's at the half wall on the left side. Sent along the end boards, now into the right corner. Cabina with the puck. Cabina takes a check. Half wall, right side. That's sent around. Oh, trying to come in the back door from the right corner was Bischoff, and it was cleared away at the last minute by the Blue Jackets. Young way down deep. Tries to center it, pushed out to the blue line. Banked off the left wing boards by Wilson down in the left corner of the Blue Jackets zone. Loose pucks gathered in by Fink. Fink can't clear. Kept alive by Wilson. Wilson has shot that sails wide. Picked up behind the net by Murphy. Murphy to the left circle. Murphy circling. Murphy still circling. Cuts in. And he's into the right corner, looking to center. Now he's going to leave it for Holcomb. Young will pick it up off the half wall, right side. Young battles in, gets a backhand off, and I don't think that even got on the goaltender. I think that just went by him. But the Blue Jackets get it down. Galley pushes it down along the end boards in the Thunderhawk zone with 10:38 to go. Grand Rapids with the lead 3-0. Here's Young. Gets it right back. Young's going to leave it for his teammate. That's Gary. And shot and a save by Vozdecki. Vozdecki's had a good game here today. He's stopped 20 of 23. Shots 23-7 in favor of Grand Rapids. Shots 3-1 in favor of Grand Rapids in this period. They lead 3-0 with 10:25 to go. There's Pert, wrist shot from the left point, glove save Vozdecki. Allison on the draw with Browse. And another save, diving out to his left as Bozdecki to just freeze it. So 10:15 to go, we'll have another face-off to the left of Vitek Bozdecki. Face-off controlled by Grand Rapids. The half wall on the right side, Bonner sends it across on the left wing to Gary. Half wall right side, Breider had it momentarily, tried to work it to Allison, kept in by Gary. Bonner with the puck in behind the Blue Jacket net. Bonner up against the end boards, trying to avoid the Cabina check. Now Lund gets it out to neutral ice. Grand Rapids gets it right back. Bonner into the Blue Jacket zone on the right wing. Tries to cut it on Zimba. Centering pass is cleared away by the Blue Jackets. Out to center. Here's Lund. Lund across on the right wing. Tried to center it to Allison. That's knocked away. Allison picks it up. Right wing half wall. Spin move. Allison throws it towards the net. And Breider had an opportunity there as it came out to him, but he shot it just wide. 9:05 to go. 3-0 Grand Rapids. Quickly, it's Herring. Centering pass goes into the corner. They tried to work it ahead and get it to his teammate. They just couldn't connect with DeMars. Here's DeMars behind the Blue Jacket net. DeMars tied up by Allison. Loose puck picked up by Grand Rapids. We're just getting completely outworked at the moment here. Justin Kerr is seeing some action for the Thunderhawks here now tonight. Called up from JV. And at center, it's Breider. Kerr battling for the puck. Kerr sends it into the Blue Jacket zone. Line change coming up Thunderhawks with 8:19 to go. Lehman sends it up to the half wall. Loose puck picked up by DeMars. DeMars tied up by Lehman. Allison grabs a loose puck for the Blue Jackets. He'll ice it so the Blue Jackets can do a line change. Gonna have 8:05 to go. 8:04 before the clock stops. 8:04 to go. 3-0 in favor of Grand Rapids. Face off to the right of Bozdecki this time. That's deflected up in the air. It's kept alive. That's offside. Young definitely was on the wrong side of center when he had that, knocked that puck down, but he tried to knock it down back into the Blue Jacket zone. 7:50 to go. Cabina with the puck. Trying to work it up ahead. Fink gets it out to neutral ice. Gathered in instantly, though, by Ethan Young. Young gets it right back from Pert. Young, cross-ice pass to Holcomb. Holcomb double-teamed as he tried to go through. That's not Holcomb, excuse me, that's Miller. He was double-teamed as he tried to get through the two defensemen. Bozdecki stops it in behind the Blue Jacket net. Picked up by Cabina. Cabina now over to Galley. Galley. Long pass to center. Broken up by Young. Young with the puck. Sends it over to Pert. Pert will backpedal in behind the Thunderhawk net. He'll stop momentarily. Right wing pass to Young. Young's at center. Left wing pass right on the stick to Brodzinski. Carried in offside. 7:02 to go. And it's 3-0 in favor of Grand Rapids. Shots 24-7. Face-off controlled by the Grand Rapids Thunderhawks. Sent in by Wilson. Into the left corner. Brodzinski there at the half wall now on the left side. Tied up by Lehman. Trying to dig it loose is Andrikin. Coming in to help out Westerberg. Pert. Shot. deflected wide over the top of the net. Holcomb with the puck. Holcomb centering pass on a one-timer and unable to get much on it. Bischoff looked like he's got a big wind-up, but he was kind of off balance. But Vozdecki made the stop. 6.5 to go. And this one's been all Grand Rapids. Shots now 25-7 in favor of the Thunderhawks. Tied up in the right circle. Trying to center it was Bischoff. Brodzinski comes away with it. Brodzinski looking. Gets it back to the left point. Pert, left circle shot. Blocker save up out of play. .6:16 to go. Face-off going to be to the right of Vozdecki. Lund will take the draw. And controlled by Pert and company. With the puck, it's Bischoff into the right corner of the Blue Jacket zone. And going down is Murphy. No call. As Murphy got tripped up. And it's a race into the Blue Jacket zone. Getting there first was Wilson, though, as Freider tried to cut in and get it. Wilson takes a big hit from Allison. Puck out at neutral ice. Flipped right back to the Grand Rapids blue line. Pert with the puck. Holcomb works it over on the left side. It's Murphy. Murphy poked off his stick by Kabina. A shot put on and a save at wrister from the right point by Wilson. 5:25 to go. 3-0 Grand Rapids. Holcomb to Murphy. Murphy with the puck. Murphy just circling. Boy, all this play has been in the Blue Jacket zone the whole time. Got a penalty coming up. And Kabina's going to go off for the trip. Come at 11:47. Power play number 2 coming up for Grand Rapids. Face off to the left of Vozdecki. Think on that draw with Kerr. And they'll do it again. Face-off controlled by the Blue Jackets. Fink gets it out to neutral ice and then turned over by Young. Here's Fink, a shot from a left point and the easy glove save by Clapton. There's Easton Young coming out from behind his own goal. Works it ahead to Bischoff. Left wing pass carried in by Pert offside. Minute 36 to go in that power play for Grand Rapids. 4:49 to go in the game. Blue Jackets trail 3-0. Doug Dietrich here. Glad to have you along on this Thursday. Backpedaling with it. Sanborn throws it out to center. Allison there to kind of bang it back into the Grand Rapids zone. Stopped by Clapton. Picked up by Young. Young. Left wing pass to Pert. Pert into the Blue Jacket zone. Pert left circle comes in, shot save, loose puck in front, and unable in a backhand had a wide open net for Bonner, and he sent it over the top of the net. Minute 5 to go in that power play as the Blue Jackets clear it back down the ice. Young will go back to pick it up. Grand Rapids switch up a couple of players on their power play. Tried to work it ahead. With the puck is Miskovich. Now Young. Overskated it, taken away by Allison. Allison just throws it towards the net from long distance. 40 seconds to go in that power play for Grand Rapids. 3:49 to go in the game. Young banks it off the near boards. And the Blue Jackets, Zimba sends it down the ice. Grand Rapids maybe one more rush. Pert Left wing pass to Holcomb. Holcomb with the puck near the left point. Kept alive by Pert. Knocked down in the left corner. Murphy works it over to Miskovich. Miskovich tried to get it to Young. Golfed down the ice by Freider. So, 5-on-5 hockey. Good power play. Not really. I think they got, 2 shots? So, nice penalty kill for the Blue Jackets. Grand Rapids with a wrist shot up high from Zulke. And another save by Vostecki. 2:54 to go in the game. 3-0 Grand Rapids. After them early goals in the first period, for the most part, Vostecki shut them down except for that goal late in that second period. Play continues in the Blue Jackets zone out near the right point. Blue Jackets get it out to neutralize. Sent right back in, though, by Brous. Cabino will go pick it up. He'll send it around. Brous has it in the right corner. Coming away with the puck is Bonner. Gets it up high. Another wrist shot from Gehring. And the glove save by Vitek Vostecki. 2:29 to go. 3-0 in favor of Grand Rapids. Shots 28-8. Cabina off the face-off. Works it up on the right wing to Lund. Lund's to center. Flipped in left corner of the Thunderhawks zone. Freider's there to pick it up. Now Allison has it. Centering pass in front to Lund. And he couldn't pull the trigger as he got tied up. Banked off the right wing boards by Brous. That'll be enough for an icing with 2:07 to go. Faceoff's going to be to the right of the goaltender, Clapton. Fink will take the draw as he'll go up against Brodzinski. Comes to the left point. Little chip shot. Doesn't get through traffic from Zimba. Back the other way is Miskovich. Blue Jackets send it back to the Grand Rapids blue line. Here's Pert with it. Pert flips it out to center to Brodzinski. He'll send it to the Blue Jacket blue line where it's grabbed by Zimba. Zimba, his pass is deflected by Holcomb. Minute 37 to go. Grand Rapids with the lead, 3-0. Carried across by Brodzinski to the left circle. Backhand. No good on that one. Knocked down. This puck sent down the ice for an icing by Sanborn. 3-0 with 1:19 to go. Blue Jackets need a goal to avoid getting shut out for the 4th time this year. Knocked down the ice. Oh. Nice try there by Cabina. Ended up in the Hibbing bench. Face out to the right for Vostecki. Lund on the draw. Controlled by the Blue Jackets. Sent around near side. At the half wall right side, Freider. Comes to the right point. Wrist shot got through. Another save by Vostecki off the wrister from Wilson. Puck's in behind the net. Now they're back to the left point, to the left circle. Lehman comes away with it. Flips it out to neutralize. Lund took a whack at it. Comes to Lehman. Lehman ridden off the play. Gathered up by Kerr. Pert with the puck. Knocked off his stick. Here's Allison. Tried to work it ahead to Lund. He's going to roll into the left corner. Shot from the left point by Cabina. Goes wide. And out of play. 32 seconds to go. Faceoff will come down to the left of Clapton. Well, the Blue Jackets are going to drop to 2-13 Grand Rapids will improve to 9-5-1. Face-off now to the left of Clapton, tied up in the circle. Trying to get the shot up as Westerberg. Down he goes. 24 seconds left in the game. Grand Rapids from their own end. That was behind Gehring. Zimba gets it in his own right circle. At the half-wall right side, it's Murphy. Murphy trying to dance in. Cleared away by Sanborn with 8 seconds to go. Sanborn banked it off the left wing boards. Comes out to center. And that's flipped up into the crowd by a Grand Rapids Thunderhawk player with 2.8 seconds to go. Face-off just outside the Grand Rapids defensive zone. They win the draw. They'll just hold on to the puck. And that's ball game, as they say, as the Blue Jackets lose this one by a score of 3-0. And the Blue Jackets just couldn't generate any shots. They had 8 total for the game. Well, the Blue Jackets have a little time to regroup, but it doesn't get any easier as they got to head to Hermantown on Tuesday. And then they're back home against Warroad and Thief River Falls. That's a tough stretch of games. But, you know, got to tip your hat to Grand Rapids. They were just efficient. And you could tell they had a little bit better talent level. And they won most of the puck battles and everything else. All right. Our post-game show is coming up next. You're listening to Jacket Hockey, and it's right here on 106.3 WMFG, your home for Blue Jacket Sports.